Hey guys, today is January 17th, 2023. Yeah, it does say January 19th because this is the date that I want to talk about. If you see my other videos, you know how I like to connect the numbers 911 and 322 because I continually see those numbers connecting to significant events. And what stands out about this date, well, it has both of those numbers in it. Has the 911 backwards and the 322 backwards. So that in itself, I would say, yeah, I'm watching for something to happen because of the numerology of the date. But I also have some very significant connections to earthquakes. First, the movie Earthquake, released on November 15th, 1974. Well, you add up the numerology of the date in itself, 11 plus 15 plus 19, 74. Well, you have 119, matching the date of January 19th. But also, if you take that date of the release date to January 19th, and look at the time difference, well, it's 17,597 days. That equals the 2023rd prime. Well, now you have a matching year, and you have the matching 911 code and matching 322 code. So I found that very interesting, especially in the past, how I've seen release dates of movies connecting to significant events. And also looking at the movie Tremors, well, January 19th, 2023 will be the 33rd anniversary since its release date. Something else I discovered were multiple 9/11 connections to large earthquakes in the New Madrid Fault. I mean, these were like 8.0 earthquakes, some of the largest earthquakes that the United States has ever seen, bigger than any of the ones that ever happened or recorded in California. I only can think of one in Alaska in 1964 that was bigger. But they said if this happens again, well, they said it will happen again, I should say. Memphis will be one of the cities that they say will have extreme amounts of destruction, not just because of the significant earthquake, but it has to do with the land, the soft ground. So looking at the time difference between the very first two large New Madrid earthquakes in 1811, 1812, well, you see we have a 9/11 connection to both of those. Even the third large earthquake that hit the New Madrid Fault, we have an upside down 9/11 connection. It also has a 9/11 connection to the 2004 tsunami the day after Christmas. Same with Fukushima. And lastly, it's exactly 9 months, 11 days from the 2024 total solar eclipse. Dates reversed. Reversing the dates is something I discovered a while back and has proven to be significant. So yeah, putting out a very high warning for a large earthquake January 19th. If it is the New Madrid Fault, it would be the worst natural disaster, I should say man-made natural disaster, to hit the United States since any of us have been alive. Not only would we see a large amount of destruction because of the high magnitude that the fault line can produce, but there happens to be 15 nuclear power plants along the fault line. Gee, I wonder whose idea it was to do that. Anyways, this date is only 2 days away. If you saw my other video, I talked about the pi variant for January 21st. I found some more info that even convinces me more that January 21st is going to be the day that pi goes public. We'll see. We'll be watching. I will talk to you guys next time. Take care.